Are you looking for a way to connect to your spirit baby? Or maybe you don't even know what a spirit baby is. Well, today I'm going to share with you how I connected with my spirit baby and give you 5 ways to connect to yours. Hi, I'm Alexandra, and I'm excited to empower you to embody your electric radiance. Join me as we explore spiritual and metaphysical topics that will spark your third eye open and connect you to the universe. So if you follow me on social media, you know that I am very open with my fertility struggles. I have stage 4 endometriosis, and I've spoken out a lot about endometriosis awareness. And you might know that my husband Russell and I have been trying to conceive for many years. So I do all the things, changed my diet, exercise habits. I've had surgery for my endometriosis. I've delved into Chinese medicine, acupressure, fertility yoga, all the things. So I thought, why not take it up a notch and add in a spiritual level to all of this too. It's my belief system that all souls choose their parents before they incarnate in order to match up with the correct soul group for that lifetime in order to learn the lessons that need to be learned amongst them. And so I thought, why not connect to my future child in spirit before it incarnates as a way to help manifest this fertility process. So before I share how I connected with my spirit baby, what is a spirit baby anyway? So a spirit baby is exactly that, a baby in spirit, or the soul that will inhabit your baby. Conversely, a spirit baby can be the soul of a baby that was miscarried, aborted, a stillbirth, or even a baby who died in infancy. And if you have been in any of those situations, I am sending you love and healing, and I hope that this will also be a way for you to connect to those spirit babies as well. In my case, I've been wanting to connect with my spirit baby who is yet to incarnate. As I go through my fertility journey, I just felt like that was the right next step to take. So I chose to connect to my spirit baby through hypnosis, through Beyond Quantum Healing. And my friend Heather Hink of Quantum Healing Within facilitated a Beyond Quantum Healing session for me recently where I was able to connect with my spirit baby. So in my hypnosis session, I actually started to connect with my spirit baby by seeing the baby feet of my future baby. And it starts to morph into spirit feet. And as I pull out, I can see the entire spirit, and this soul, this spirit is big. There is some big energy going on. I actually find out that this spirit has worked as a guide and is not very excited to come into human form. So maybe that's one reason it's taking a little while. But the really cool thing is that there is a spirit umbilical cord attached to me right now as it's preparing to enter my womb. So some really neat things happened in this hypnosis. Check it out.
And I'm seeing baby feet.
Do these baby feet have a gender?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Mm.
So she wanted to know if we could connect with the soul of the baby that she will bring into this world.
Like I was seeing them in like flesh form, but now they're like in spirit form. They're like white light feet, little baby feet.
Is there a soul that has already chosen her to come in for her to be the mother? Has that already taken place or been decided?
Yes, this soul that I'm seeing is currently in a fetal spirit form. So it's beginning its process. They're saying in order for it to prepare to enter the womb, it's getting comfortable being a fetus in the spirit. They're saying that doesn't necessarily happen with all babies. They're saying when spirits have been larger and have a lot of energy, that they don't want to contract into a smaller form. And so to prepare, this spirit is contracting in spirit form into a fetal form to feel more comfortable when it's in the womb. They're showing me right now that it's attached. The umbilical cord is attached to my belly.
Oh, wow. So if she's seeing this now, does this mean that this baby is going to come soon? Is there any kind of time frame that you can give her?
Not able to see the timeline, although it keeps saying August, but we just had August. So maybe next August, I don't know. But it's saying that it's attaching, the spiritual umbilical cord is attaching to me so that it can feel comfortable with me. Or maybe vice versa.
So when you say this spirit, the soul has a lot of energy, what does that mean? Does that mean that this is like an old soul or a very high vibrational soul? Or
Yeah, they're saying there's a really high frequency with this spirit, and that it's very advanced, and that it doesn't really want to come into human form.
do any of us really?
Right. They're saying that's why they're taking their time becoming comfortable with the prospect of. Also, it's saying it probably won't be fully inside the womb the entire pregnancy.
Right.
That it will probably float outside of the womb for most of it, because it isn't very comfortable inside of the womb.
And that can happen. They can come in almost right at the last moment. Is that correct?
Yes, they're saying that there are a couple ways, or a few ways really, that babies can come in. There are a variety of ways that, right now this one, like I said, is attached with like a spiritual umbilical cord. So it's spending time with me, but outside of that womb, obviously there's nothing to be inside right now. But that this one will probably come in and out, come and go inside of the womb until it absolutely has to be, born. But they're saying that in other instances, not in this case, but there are plenty of instances where sometimes a spirit decides at the last minute not to be born, and then a different one comes in just at that moment of being born. They're saying also this accounts for stillbirths. That they just decided at last minute, like, no, I'm not doing this
Oh,
again. I know.
that's so
Um,
hard on the parents.
I know. I
Mhm.
know. But that's what they're saying, that that's what that accounts for. But sometimes a soul will switch, unruly child, they're a difficult child. Um, that's sometimes when it's like a walk in at the last minute at the birth,
Mm.
that they weren't really prepared. They didn't spend their time preparing to come to earth, and
Ah.
they just came last minute. It was just like a last minute decision.
So would this soul be would this be this soul is brand new to earth, would you say? Has it had any incarnations
Hmm.
before? Does that help them prepare? Is that why it's so difficult um, for these souls to come in?
With this particular one, it's saying that it has had lifetimes on earth, but it's
Mm.
also had other lifetimes, and it's been in other higher dimensions.
Mm.
So to come down to this dimension is like, yeah, and it just
Difficult.
isn't right, but it's saying it's coming for a purpose.
Mhm.
There may be some of its own lessons, but there's a lot of, like, there's reason for it to be here to teach others.
Mm.
So
Is there anything that it can share with us about the purpose in this life?
they're saying, like, right now they've been having a really great time, like spending time in a spiritual realm and like guiding others, that they've worked as a
Oh.
guide, and like, but they know it's their time to return to
Mhm.
earth. But they're just like dragging their feet, dragging their baby feet. And
So, so is this more of the baby? Is this more of it's like I'm taking my time, I'm coming in when I'm ready? Because Alexandra's been going through the fertility treatments. Is that something that she needs to keep up, or is this baby going to come when it wants, regardless of those treatments?
they're saying it can be either way. It's
Mhm.
whatever I choose. They're
Mhm.
saying it can be, if it can certainly be with fertility treatments. It won't make a difference. It's going to come when it comes.
Mm.
So it could be like, they're saying you could just go through a portal if you really wanted to.
Mm. Just that
But
easy.
right, right. Or, but they're saying the pathway for it to come isn't as important as, yes, a time is more important. Timing is more important.
Mm.
So it has to come at its right time, but also in alignment with the parents' time,
Mm.
so that lessons can be congruent. But it's not really, like I said, that August had come through, maybe being born in August. I'm not sure why it was saying August.
So, if she wanted to discontinue the fertility treatments and just work on the belief system and the knowing that the baby is coming, would that be okay for her to do if she chose that?
That choice would be okay, but the belief system would have to be very strong.
Mm.
Um, they're saying it's something that could be tried for a couple months and see how the belief builds.
Mm.
And then if the belief continues to build, then the baby will come regardless. But they're saying it, no matter what path is chosen, the baby will come.
Okay, beautiful. Um, are there any messages that he or she would like to share with Alexandra today?
Ready the womb, and I will appear.
Okay. Is there any way to know if there will be multiple souls that will be coming into her life?
At this time, there's not another soul in line at this time.
Mm-hmm.
There may be. They're also saying that this current soul has the possibility to split.
Oh, so possible twins.
But we won't know for some time. Now, they're saying that there is a strong possibility because this soul has so much energy.
It needs to split, possibly.
It might, yeah. They're
So-
also saying that when it incarnates, it will be very energetic.
That was my next question.
Yeah.
Will it be a high energy baby?
Yes.
So she probably should take this time to get some rest, huh?
Right. Yeah, it's a really large energy. I clearly see the energy. There's so much energy that the spirit form, like, and maybe it will be because there's the spirit fetal form
Mhm.
that's literally like here and attached with an umbilical cord.
Yeah.
But then there's a huge extra part of it. It's not all in this spirit fetal baby.
Mm-hmm.
It's a huge energy.
That's incredible.
Mhm.
Anything else she needs to know about this baby that you'd like to share with her today?
They're just saying right now you should cultivate the energy of the fetal baby, the spirit baby, and know that it's basically this energy is with you right now, almost operating as a guide because that had been the spirit's function for some time. Not for me personally,
Mm-hmm.
but that it was working as a guide. So if you need guidance, it can provide it, because right now it's just here for me at this time and my husband.
Mhm.
So and anyone around us, actually. They're saying because this energy is so big that it really can affect anyone in our household or anyone we know. So there's just a lot of energy flowing. It's huge energy.
Wow.
I didn't even realize it was here.
So you can probably begin to connect
Right.
with it now. Mm-hmm.
So, what did you think? Was it fascinating? I know I was really excited to connect with my spirit baby and learn just how vast this soul is and what kind of preparations are taking place. So, let me know what you thought. Drop a comment below. Have you ever connected to your spirit baby through hypnosis? And if you like this kind of content, give me a like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button while you're here and hit that notification bell to get notified when my next video comes out. So I know you're wondering, how can you connect to your spirit baby? So here are 5 ways to connect to your spirit baby. So step number 1 is to invite your baby into your life through a simple manifestation process. So a really great thing to do is to start to make a vision board of your baby, put different things that you want in the nursery, or things you want your baby to learn, or what you want your baby to wear. Go ahead and make a vision board of what you want your new baby's life to be like, and then write a letter to your baby. go ahead and invite your baby into your family. Invite your baby to come into your womb. If your baby's already in the womb, invite your baby to have a beautiful birth process and an infancy process. And just invite that baby in. Feel more comfortable and just trust and know that your baby is on its way. And if you have lost a baby in your life, and again, I'm so sorry if that's happened to you, you can still connect to your baby in that spirit form in the same way. Go ahead and write a letter to your spirit baby and just let them know how much you love them and how much you know that they are still connected to you. Okay, so step number 2 is prayer. Now, I know prayer can be really controversial. I myself do not follow organized religion. It's just too dogmatic for me. If organized religion is your jam, then you're probably well versed in prayer. But even if you are or aren't, prayer can just be as simple as just reaching out to Source, the universe, perhaps a particular angel. In my case, through my hypnosis, and when my mother was still alive, she would pray to Mother Mary, and then a message came through in hypnosis for me that I should also reach out to Mother Mary to focus on my fertility and bringing in my future baby. So that might be a method for you if you connect with Mother Mary or perhaps a fertility goddess, whatever it is that you feel comfortable with, Source, God, Goddess, Creatrix, Universe, Divine Energy. Just go ahead and ask that baby come into your life and that you can connect to your spirit baby in this way. So number 3 is a fun way to connect to your baby. If you like divination tools, like oracle cards, like I do, and if you've watched some of my content, you know that I read tarot and oracle cards. That is a really fun way to just shuffle a deck, ask to connect to your spirit baby, maybe even use a pendulum or something similar, or if you whatever divination tool that you like to use, go ahead and have some fun. Just ask your spirit baby to connect, shuffle a deck, and see what comes up. So number 4 is use a guided meditation to connect to your spirit baby. I've found a few out there. There aren't a whole lot. There are some fertility meditations I've found, a lot of those. I haven't found as many for spirit babies. So if you'd like me to make a guided meditation for connecting to your spirit baby, let me know in the comments below. I'd like to see if there's interest for this, or perhaps interest in exploring your fertility journey in a spiritual way. Let me know that too, because I am, since I am on the fertility path on a spiritual level, I'd love to connect with other people who are also on that same pathway. And number 5, and this is the method that I used, is to connect to your spirit baby through hypnosis. And as a Beyond Quantum Healing practitioner, I would love to help facilitate your journey to meeting your spirit baby. So if that's something you're interested in, I do have a link in the description if you'd like to book a session with me. I do have some October specials if you're watching this in October 2021. And no matter when you are watching this, I still might have a special going on. You never know, check my calendar at the link. I just feel that hypnosis is so valuable because not only can you connect to your spirit baby, but you can also connect to your guides, bring messages in from deceased loved ones, guides, angels, connect with your higher self, and really transform your own self so that you can be the best version of you, especially as you're connecting to your spirit baby. Okay, so let me know what you think. Are you going to be connecting to your spirit baby? And if so, what method do you think you'll be using, or all of the above? Let me know in the comments below. I'd really love to connect with you. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, go ahead and click that subscribe button and that notification bell. And go ahead and share this with a friend who might be struggling with their fertility journey as well. Hopefully this may bring some help or hope to those who need it. And I will see you next time.